disclaimer. Austin, Texas is where I'm about to take y'all. Now, I was minding my own business, and I can't make this up, y'all. Allegedly, let's pop that fan. There is a Travis County correction officer that has lost his damn job while he was at his damn job. Good ass. Now, I see where he was going with this. When you're locked up, everything is expensive. It's inflation because you can't get your hands on it, but you can always put money up, and somebody that probably has a lot to lose or nothing to lose is going to take advantage of that because you desperately need it, and they have access to it because when they clock out, they're free. When they clock out, you still locked up. What you talking about, Shaunie B? Let's go. So basically, 25-year-old former, because he no longer has this job, correction officer Amos Nyanway, allegedly, because we wasn't there, let me get my damn phone, he allegedly provided chicken wings, mango habanero to be exact. Because you probably was like, well, what flavor? Was it buffalo? Was it given dry rub ranch? Was it lemon pepper my wings? Oh, Rick Ross. Okay? No, it was mango habanero. And you're probably saying, well, Shaunie B, where the wings from? Because that does matter because some places you'll go to jail because it's so delicious. Well, it was Wingstop. Wingstop has fallen off terribly. But when you locked up and all you got access to is powdered oatmeal, hibachi grilled chicken on your bed cot, or Dorito bag noodle casserole, you gonna be excited for some real wings. Real wings. I'm talking about some real wings. They're not serving real wings in their cafeteria. Now, anywho, he basically was providing chicken wings to an inmate in exchange for money. Cash App to be exact. Baby, Cash App. Because, inmates don't have access or should not have access to money. So everything is pretty much digital or, commissary value. Now, the thing is, you're probably saying, well, Shaunie B, how long had he been working with the facility that he was making this type of decision? Because when you're a correction officer, they tell you if you do XYZ, contraband this, contraband that, then you will lose your job and you will now turn in your uniform and pick up your new uniform, which will be an inmate uniform. You will turn in your correction officer uniform and trick or treat, smell my feet, you will get you an inmate uniform with the little plastic shower sandals, okay? Now, he had been employed with TCSO, start date of June 17, 2024. Now, this is what happened. So he had been basically eating his food, but instead of eating all of his food, he kind of took some of the wing portions and put it in a bag or put it in a napkin, and he just tossed it back like a back pass on basketball to the inmate. Now, the inmate was crunching, but the inmate was setting up the arrangements for him to be paid via Cash App. So the inmate basically was talking on the phone on his free time when those lines are highly recorded. I don't know why y'all keep giving out all this information. But anyway, another officer monitoring the calls of the inmate overheard the inmate saying that he had been getting food, chicken wings, from the correction officer, and basically that's how everything rolled out. Now, I don't know why that inmate would think that that was a good conversation to have on a recorded line, but regardless of it, he's in trouble because you are not supposed to be doing that at all. Now, he was fired, and he has been arrested allegedly. Now, I don't know how much time you get for chicken contraband. I know a lot of times people sneak in drugs and weapons for those people, but he had chicken. Now, did you get that ranch though? Because that Wingstop ranch be busting, baby. Ooh, that ranch. The wings be trash sometimes, depending on who cooking it. Sometimes if it's a good cook, you might get some good wings. But that drippy ranch make you lose your mind. Shoot. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. As for the correction officer facility, they said, I quote, I'm disappointed that a Travis County Sheriff Office correction officer made such a foolish decision. We hold our employees to a high standard of conduct and accountability. We simply cannot tolerate contraband of any kind being brought into our secure facilities. So again, this is a Class B misdemeanor. It can possibly have jail time, up to a sentence of 180 days, or up to a fine of $2,000. Is it worth it to put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it? What you doing time for up in here? I had rolled up some chicken in a napkin and gave it to an inmate. Well, damn. You got, what flavors was the wings, dog? Mango habanero. You know, it's like right in the middle. It's like a tense heat, but not the most. But then it's also sweet. Yeah. Damn, dog. Okay, so how they find out? And how much you pay? How much you charge them? Oh, dog, I charged them $20 for drums or $15 for flat. And some people were getting a 5-piece, so they was paying $100. Damn, they was paying $100 for some wings? There must have been some big-ass, good-ass wings. That man was making whop, guap, guap off that wet-ass chicken. That was good. Y'all can't lie. Y'all thought I said whop, whop. I said guap, guap. Like he was getting that money off that wet-ass chicken. Sorry, it's comic mind. Anyway, the point of the matter is, sir, you put yourself in jeopardy, and now you're about to be an inmate all for some chicken. Now, I know, of all the things you can call contraband, you're thinking chicken ain't that bad. But if you ain't supposed to have it, you ain't supposed to have it. But, sir, the desperation behind eating good food will make anybody say, all right, I'm going to get your $50, fool. Like, that was a good come up. It was just not the right place to do it, sir. Because I'm not going to go to work and my job tell me if you get caught doing XYZ, you going to jail, and I'm going to do it anyway. No, ma'am. I'm not going to jail with the people that I have to reprimand every day. That's crazy work. Now your enemy is going to be sitting next to you. You don't have the key to the cell. You are in the cell. Like, you trading places. At the end of the day, you made a decision. You came up with the money that you were getting from these folks. How often were they ordering the wings, and how much was the profit? Because now you can take that profit and put it on your books. See, if y'all out here doing crime, but you can't afford to take the responsibility, the affordability of the crime you did, then stop doing the damn crime. Hope you was saving $50. $50. Some people was paying up to $100. Bruh, for some wings. Now, if it was from Wings World, I might take the charge for Wings World. Wings World's delicious. If y'all don't have one, when you come to Dallas, look for one. Baby, delicious. Bon appetit. But anyway, he gonna do what he want to do, and he did what he want to do, and they're doing what they want to do with you, sir. This isn't the first time an officer is gonna get caught up, because they have all types of relationship with these inmates. They set up all types of side deals, and the inmates just want this in compensation of, and they would feel better, safe, or fed. And so they're already spending the rest of their life in jail, or spending an abundance of their life in jail. So they have really nothing to lose except probably going to the hole or getting extended time. But if you got a life sentence, how much extra can you put on a life sentence? Nothing. Okay? Nothing. Ugly ass. Regardless, I'm not going to risk my freedom for anything, because I appreciate waking up when I want to wake up. And I appreciate being able to not have somebody tell me what to do. And if I don't, then not only I have to look over my shoulder because somebody could kill me, but the guards could be setting you up too. But y'all gonna keep going to jail. Obviously something there that y'all like and won't. But sir, why lose your job and lose your freedom over some chicken wings, mango habanero to be exact? Crazy. Were they fried hard? Don't answer, because you in jail. Anywho, I'm just a messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, gone food with your girl, make sure you check out my website. Yes, www.ShaunieBentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear. Option to drop donations, but never any pressure to do either of the two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments. It means the world to me. So I was going to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all come keep me company. Let's hop in the comments. People are wanting to make more money. Regardless of where they work, they're going to find a way to bend the rules or find a way to profit off of the guidelines your company offers. So I can't tell you to pay them more, because they still could do the same kind of thing, because we never know what people's greed level is. But everybody got a buyout price. And at some point, morale and integrity is out the window when you're talking about money, especially money that's instant, digital, in your face. All you gotta do is withdraw it and transfer it, or hell, all you gotta do is just leave it in the account that it went into. And those people that are locked up are desperate for things that's on the outside. They want it on the inside. So they're willing to pay astronomically crazy prices for it, because it'll be a hot commodity, because you will be the only one that got your hands on it, because they're like, well, how you get this in here? But the job tells y'all, if you get caught up doing anything dealing with contraband, you're done in this town. So remember, you might not have got caught today, but at some point, some inmate's going to open their mouth, or somebody's going to be jealous that these inmates are getting this privilege, and they're going to shut the operation down. Control, Alt, Delete, and all y'all going to jail. And y'all can play Miss Minnie Rocker walking down the street. Yeah, you don't want to be that one and get caught up and now you're wearing a V-neck with some sandal slides. It's not cute. But do what y'all want to do. But until next time, next story, and I'm out this piss.